Hello Peaches! So today I'm going to do just a rant video because I don't know what else to do or what else to talk about. So yeah, just a bit of randomness, stuff like that. My hair is really annoying lately. Like it's that length right now where I can't really do anything. And because I'm naturally, I have naturally curls a little bit, not too much, it's just a little bit of curl I naturally have. So this length it has now is starting to curl a little bit. But only some places, because as I said, it's not like I have a lot of curls. I just have like one here and one there and then one there-ish. And it's so annoying. And my bangs, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that either. So my plan is I'm going to leave it alone for a long time. No hair dye for a long time and as little straightening as possible and no hairspray or anything. Just going to take care of it. I know it's not going to help this because, you know, this part is only because it's that length right now where it's just so annoying. But my bangs are just, I don't know, they're dry and stuff like that. So I'm just going to leave my hair alone, let it grow in a healthy way, and then I can dye it once it's long and pretty. Well, I'm not going to wait until it's like this long, but I really want long hair again. I know I say that every single time I make a video pretty much, and then 2 days later I cut it, but seriously, now I had short hair for a very long time, so now I think it's about time to get long hair again. I really miss having long hair. So when it gets like maybe this length, I might start dyeing it again, and I know myself, I probably won't be able to not dye it because I'm a mess. But I'm going to try at least. And now I told you guys, so if I dye it, you can yell at me and tell me how weak of a person I am that I couldn't keep my own promise to myself and my hair. So yeah, I have it on video now for the entire world to see. I promise myself that I will not dye my hair for at least a couple of months. Then we'll see what happens. So yeah, today I'm going to get a tattoo again because I clearly don't have enough tattoos. But the first thing is I'm just going to get these redone. Well, not redone. I'm going to get them drawn again, made again, because some of it has faded a little bit because, you know, the hands and fingers are like very thin. So, you know, she said that as well when she made them, that I might have to go down there once it's healed and get them redone. So that's what I'm going to do. And then she said I could get this for free if I choose to get like a small tattoo. So I'm also going to get the bat logo here, the Batman logo, the bat right here, this picture. I'm going to get that here, just across here, just very small, because I love Batman. I wanted something Batman related for a long time. And now that I have to get a small tattoo, if I want this for free, I was like, well, why the fuck not? And I'm also planning on getting like some harlequin pattern here, up and down, you know, those red and black harlequins. Isn't that what it's called? I think it is. Up here, just because it could be cool, and I love Harley Quinn. And then, I don't know, I don't think I told you guys this. It's actually pretty amazing. I'm going to get my right leg covered, well, almost covered. Don't want my legs to be 100% covered. I don't think that's suitable for most women. I don't know, I think legs are amazing on a woman on its own. But, you know, this leg, my right leg, I'm going to get a lot of Alice in Wonderland tattoos on it. Because I already have one Alice in Wonderland tattoo on the side. Let's see if I can show you without flashing anything. This one. It's a skull and the cat and the clock and everything. Alice in Wonderland inspired. And you guys know how much I love Alice, so I want just a bunch of Alice tattoos on that leg and just keep them all there. And I already came up with an idea for like a thigh piece, I guess you would call it. I'm not going to show you just because, first of all, it's my drawing of it and it's a very quick, ugly drawing, so it's not pretty. It's just to give the tattoo artist an idea of what he can do with it. And also I'm like, I don't want other people to copy it and get it before me. So at least I know people can still copy my tattoos, but then at least I would have gotten it first and I will be like, hey, fuck you, you copied my tattoo. So yeah, I have an idea for a thigh piece and then just Alice all the way down on my leg. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of comic books. Well, a few comic books. I bought some comic books. Me and Emma was in Copenhagen like not so long ago because I wanted to buy some comic books because I did have a few before. that I read, and I don't know why I never bought some more, because I really love reading comic books. As I say a lot, I hate to read books. I can't. It's so annoying, because if I read without my reading glasses, my eyes will start hurting after not too long. If I read with my reading glasses, it's just annoying. I hate wearing glasses, so that will also be annoying, and I cannot read, and also I'm really slow at reading. I don't know why, I'm just really slow. But comic books are something different, because, you know, there's pictures in it, and there's not a lot of things to read like there is in a book. It's totally different. And so I was like, I know that a lot of people like, oh, comic books, you need to read a real book, but I don't want to read real books. So it's either comic books or no books at all. And then I figured that, you know, comic books, at least I get to read something. So I bought 3 Harley Quinn related comic books, and then one that I never seen before. I'm just going to show you. This one was on sale. I never really heard about it actually, but I saw it and I was like, I need this. This is awesome. I just finished reading it. It's not that thick, it's very thin, but it's really good. The next one is this one. It's just pretty classic. I think every Harley Quinn fan has heard about this at least. This is one of the ones that I knew from the beginning that I want to buy this when I get to the store. And then the other one is this one. It's Suicide Squad. I just want to say, I know I'll probably get this. I was a huge Batman and Harley Quinn fan before Suicide Squad came, the movie, because I heard a lot of people like, I do wear Harley Quinn inspired outfits sometimes. I read these at school, and some guy at school came up the other day while I was reading this. I was like, oh, you watched Suicide Squad? And I was like, yeah. And he was good. The way he talked to me, it was like, you know, he was thinking that he was a real Batman fan, and I wasn't, because he thought apparently I just watched Suicide Squad and then I was a huge Harley Quinn fan after watching that. But I was a Harley Quinn fan before I even heard of the movie coming out. So I just want to say that, because I do, you know, I don't understand, like, if you never heard about Batman and you watch Suicide Squad and now you're a huge Batman fan, that's fucking great, you do you. But for some reason people get a lot of hate if they're Harley Quinn fans nowadays, because then they're like, oh, you're just Harley Quinn fan because you watch Suicide Squad, you probably don't know anything about Batman. But bitch, I read a lot of comic books with Batman, I played the games, a couple of the games. I finished one of them, the other one I still have finished. I watched the animated series, almost every episode of that. I watched a lot of the Batman movies, so you don't know anything, alright? I know my shit. But I just really want to say that, because I have, like, that guy in my class, he was like, what the fuck? He was really rude. Fuck you, if you're watching this. But anyway, the last comic I bought, which is the one I never heard about, is the October Faction? Is that what it says? Faction? I can't read that. But it's this one. It was on sale as well, and that's why I bought it. Like, it was really, really cheap. It looks like very much like Addams Family kind of thing. And it's just really cool, this gothic, dark comic book. I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to very soon. So, piercings. I want to talk about that as well, because I've been thinking a lot about piercings lately. I want more piercings, but I'm also like, I don't know what to get that I haven't already had. So, I really want an eyebrow piercing, but I did have that once and that did not heal. It was infected for like a year until I was like, alright, I have to take this out. So I'm like, that might be a huge waste of money. So I don't know about that one. I really want one in the lips again, but that's also like, I had one here and I had one here. And this one I had here, it ruined, like my teeth. What is that called? The skin here. It's a little bit further down than on this side, because it kind of like scraped the skin off. Not like it, I couldn't feel it or anything, but you can see somewhere here it's a little bit lower than it is on this side, just because of the piercing I had. So that's that, and that's something you have to consider when getting a lip piercing. I also really want a tongue piercing. I really miss having a tongue piercing. I obviously love my tongue split and I do not regret it at all. I just really want a tongue split and a tongue piercing. And I know that's like, chill the fuck down, girl. But I really want to. I used to have one in each side. I don't know, I don't think there's a scar from it. But I used to have one in each side. I didn't have that long because I took them out because they were really annoying. Having a tongue piercing in the middle, I had 2 of those at some point. That did not bother me at all. I really liked having those. But having one in each side is like, it's different when it's in the side section. You know, when it's in the middle, it feels a lot different. So when it was in the side, it was also further in the front because it was down here. So it just felt really annoying and uncomfortable, and I don't know. So I took them out. But I really want one in the middle again. Of course, my tongue is split, so that's a little difficult, but I want one in the middle where it's not split. Yeah. Somewhere there. I don't know, I just really miss having a tongue piercing. I see all these people with tongue piercings and it looks amazing and I want one. But yeah, maybe one day. I'm not even sure if it's possible. I'm not sure if they can make a piercing all the way back there, but maybe. I don't know. So yeah, that could be really cool. Also, I'm thinking about getting my left nipple done. I do have one in my right nipple, but I never got the other one done because I couldn't afford 2, and also the pain was extreme. It was so painful, so uncomfortable, but I really want both done, but I'm also like, I kind of like having just one. I don't know, I still think about that. Like, I've had this for a few months now. When did I get this? I don't know. In like April or something? May? I think I got it in May. I don't know. I had it for a while, and ever since I got it, I've been thinking about, should I get the other one? Should I not get the other one? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. No one knows, alright? I'm thinking about getting a collarbone piercings, but I'm also like, I'm not exactly sure where they should be because of my tattoo here. So if they're going into my tattoo, I don't want them, but I'm not sure where they should go, or where they do go exactly. I never really heard that much about them. And I also heard they should be really painful, so I'm not sure. And then I'm thinking about getting some downstairs piercings, if you know what I mean. You know, some what is that even called? I totally forgot the word. The word for it is just gone. Like, I cannot remember the word. I want a piercing in my vagina. Genitalia piercing. Is that what it's called? I think it is. But I really want one of those, maybe 2. I don't know. I've been thinking about that for quite a while actually. Just because it could be cool. I think it looks cool. And I heard that it, you know, gives some pleasure in some ways. Hi mom. By the way, this is a really weird thing to talk about on YouTube to a lot of people. But anyway, I've been thinking about getting those kind of piercings. Maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't really know, but I'm also like, that's pretty scary. I know that it shouldn't hurt as much as other piercings because it is, the skin in that area down there is very thin. So it's not like, it shouldn't be as painful, but it's more like having some, it's just the thought of it, of how it's being made, and some random dude or women standing with a lot of needles and sharp things down there and with their face all up in that. It's I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. I really want it though, but I just think I have to get over that fear of exposing my vagina to strangers. Isn't that a fear we all have? Well, at least all women. I don't think guys have a fear of exposing their vagina to anyone. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I think that's like the only reason why I haven't gotten it done. It's because of that. Like, what do I do? What if it smells? What if it looks weird? What if I suddenly get my period? What's going to happen? What if I haven't shaved? What is this? Like, there are so many things to think about. Normally with piercings it's just like, will it hurt? Probably. Will I do it anyway? Yeah. But this thing is like a lot more different. So yeah, and I never really, like, when I worked as an intern, as a piercer, I got trained as a piercer, but the piercing place did not make those kind of piercings on either men or women, so I never really learned anything about those. And the first time, like, I was also an intern at another piercing shop when I was 17, and then I wasn't allowed to go and watch as she made those piercings because I was 17, I was underage, so I wasn't allowed to watch those piercings get done. So I did some research about what you could get done down there, and then I came across a bunch of different ones. There are so many different ones, and also there are so many different places down there. I didn't even know I had those things down there. I don't know that part of myself that well. Maybe I should. You know, you hear all those things like all these women saying, "Oh, you should just get a mirror down there, give it a name." I was like, what? But yeah, there are so many different piercings. I was like, holy fuck, how's there room for that many piercings down there? But there apparently is. And I also came across the male genitalia piercings, and let me tell you, those things look scary. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. There are like a couple of them that didn't look as scary, and I was like, the skin that they were in is like the very thin part of the skin, so it's not like, those are not that scary. They'll look pretty good, pretty cool. But there are a few of them, like the Prince Albert, is that what it's also called in English? You can Google it for yourself if you want. That is scary. It terrified me. I didn't know, you know, with like the women genitalia piercing, it's always like in a really thin piece of skin they're in. It doesn't look that scary. It's just like, you know, in a nose piercing, it's not a lot of skin it has to go through. But that one piercing there is for guys, I'm like, why would anyone do that? That looks terrible. I don't even have a dick, and it started hurting everywhere. You know, you have the head here. This is the tip of the head, and this is where, you know, the rest goes down. If you're under 18, you probably shouldn't watch this. I don't know. Fuck it. Do what you want. But this is the head of the thing, and this is where the head stops and the rest go down, and this tip. The one I'm talking about is a piercing that goes through here, and then it goes up here, through that hole. And it goes through this part, like this. Does this make sense? I was so shocked when I saw this. I never thought I don't know. I'm not a guy, so I don't know if that would actually hurt, but it looks like it's going to hurt. Like fucking shit, man. So yeah, I'm happy I'm a woman, and that pretty much all the genitalia piercings for women are not that painful, because that one looked really painful. But yeah, I just want to share that with you because I was deeply traumatized by seeing that piercing. Not that I have a problem with piercings down there. I mean, I think they're pretty cool. I think they're amazing, and you know, I think it did look cool in a way, but also like it just looked so painful that I was like, you know, it was the same reaction I had when I got my tongue split. Not when I got it, but when I did some research on getting it done, and I saw these videos on YouTube of people getting it done without getting numbed. You know, they just cut it and they could feel all the pain. Oh, I had the same reaction for that. So it's not like I have a problem with it or anything. It just looks so bad. You know, the piercing is that big or something. Maybe not that. I don't know. It just doesn't look very comfortable. That's what I'm saying. Well, it doesn't look comfortable to get it done, at least. Maybe it is comfortable afterwards, because I did heard it should do a lot of good things for everyone. So I don't know about that, but it looked horrifying. I didn't see it get done, but I saw it when it was done, and just the thought of a needle going that way in, and it was, I don't know. I'm not a guy, so maybe it is not that painful. So yeah, that was just a little info on my future piercings, because I do get a lot of questions about body mods often, because surprise, I like body mods. So I thought I would just give a little bit of, you know, tattoo future plans and piercing future plans, and my traumatizing experience when researching these things. But yeah, I guess that was the rant video for today. I just want to talk to you guys, share some things. I have to go very soon so I can get tattooed, and when you watch this video I will already have it done. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would already have seen how beautiful it is. Press the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and thank you for watching.